Hello everybody. I know I should be making more videos than what I'm making, but I'm just a lazy fook. A lazy fuck. Yes. So I'm in the kitchen. Janine's got me slaving in the kitchen here. I'm going to be making my spaghetti dish, and hope you guys try this and like it. It's a long time since I made a cooking video. And so, yeah, you know, like sometimes you can't think of anything to make a video. You know, you get like, it's kind of like writer's block, vlogger's block, I call it. We've got vlogger's block. So today I'm going to be making my very own special spaghetti with Italian sausage. Yes. For the people in England, I remember once when I was back in England, I tried to find sausage, and the closest Italian sausage that I could find was at Marks and Spencer's. I looked online to see if I could find an Italian deli, and I just couldn't find one. But I did find some Italian sausage in Marks and Spencer's, and it's fucking expensive, let me tell you. But I guess for people that live in bigger cities like London, Birmingham, Manchester, you might find some Italian place there. What you're going to need for this is you're going to need some Italian sausage. This is the sausage I was talking about that I had a problem finding when I lived in England. And of course onions and garlic. And here's this is 16 ounce of mushrooms. I'm going to be using 1, 2, 3 cans of chopped diced tomatoes, and this is tomato paste, also known as like kind of puree, getting cans over here. There's a couple of teaspoons of sugar, and then this is crushed red pepper. So I'm going to also be doing garlic bread with this, but I bought the garlic bread because I don't want to mess around and all that jazz. So in the pan here, we're going to put some olive oil, and I'm going to put the pan on, and then while that's heating up, I'm going to turn the sausage, the hot sausage, in the oil, give it a coating of oil. So we get this to cook, and have to get this cooking. Alright, so just got to wait for that to cook. Once that gets cooking, I'm going to add other ingredients. So while I've got the sausages here cooking, I've put the water on to boil to put the spaghetti in once that's boiling. Alright, so I'm just going to keep cooking the sausages until they're nice and brown. You see the water steam starting to come off that right now. So what I'll do in a bit with these sausages also is I'll cut them in half, and then I'll cut them into 5 separate pieces to make sure that the sausage is cooked through. Alright, so as you can see now, I have I've cooked the Italian sausage up, and it's, I cut it in half, and then I cut it into 4 pieces. And that's because if you look right here, sorry, get some fog here because of the steam. You'll see this is still raw in the middle, so I want to make sure that, you know, the sausage gets cooked thoroughly. Okay? Water's boiling. What I do with the spaghetti is I break it in half and put it in, you know, the pot to boil for about 10 to 12 minutes. And you can see the sausage is cooking nicely in here. Going to be adding some more ingredients here shortly. Alright, so my sausage meat is cooked through. I want it. And so to here now I'm going to add the onions and the garlic. Add those and cook them for about 3 or 4 minutes before adding the mushrooms. You see the pasta now, the spaghetti is starting to boil. So the onions and the garlic are cooking in there quite nicely. Just keep stirring it. And one of the reasons why I like using a stainless steel pan as well is that, like in this instance, I didn't have to take the sausage out. Like on a non-stick pan, if you wanted to cook something, you have to take it out, put it onto a plate or a cutting board, cut it, and then put it back in. I'm kind of lazy, like I said earlier on in the video. That's the reason why I've not been making videos. Sorry, I think I just had my finger over the microphone. You probably didn't hear it as good. The reason why I like stainless steel pans is because that you don't have to, anything that you need to cook while cooking it, you don't have to take it out of the pan. You can just, you know, cut it in it. And like non-stick, you can't do that because, you know, the Teflon will start to flake off. You'll get in your food and then, I don't know what. So yeah, stainless steel. I love this particular pan as well because it's deep. See how deep that is. You can get a lot of stuff in it. And just so easier for me for cooking because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy fuck. Alright, so my sausage, mushrooms, and my garlic, is cooked in well. And now we're going to add the mushrooms. Alright, so got the mushrooms in there. I'm going to cook those down before we add the diced tomatoes and the paste and the sugar and the crushed red pepper. And yeah, it's just coming on quite nice. The spaghetti's boiling quite nicely there. Probably about another 6 to 8 minutes on that. And yeah, we should be all done. Just keep, I just keep stirring this. Alright, so the mushrooms and everything's cooking down really good here. I'm about to add the diced tomatoes, and then once I've added the diced tomatoes, I will add the tomato paste and the crushed red pepper and the sugar. You see the spaghetti's cooking pretty good there. Alright, so now I'm going to add the first can of diced tomatoes. Stir that in. And it's kind of I've done this before. It's kind of hard to film and cook. Oh, you got my finger in there. Kind of hard to film and cook at the same time. But this ain't no HBO or Home and Garden or Country Living cooking show. So this is as raw as it gets. As James Slattery would say, warts and all. Alright, so there's the 3 cans of tomatoes. And you have to excuse a minute because I do need 2 hands to get this out of here into the dish. I asked Janine to put a timer on, and it just started beeping, some beeping noise. I don't know where it came from, and she thought it was from me, and it wasn't. But anyway, it wasn't from me. I don't know where that beeping was from.
Alright, well that's really fucking weird because I didn't put a timer on.
Anyway.
It beeped at exactly the time you asked me to put it on. So you're telling me that was just a coincidence?
It was just a coincidence.
And what beeped?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Wasn't me. Anyway, here's the tomato puree, the can of tomato puree paste that's going in. I have to put this in. Tomato. I have to say, what? I say tomato, you say what? And she says, fuck me. Alright, so I'm going to mix this in now. And this will actually make the sauce thicker. She's trying to talk to me while I'm making a video. But she wants to know what the noise was. And I have no idea. Seriously. So that is the tomato. You say tomato, I say tomato. Sorry about that. Just trying to get that off there. That's that. And now we're going to mix this in. So we get a good sauce, spaghetti sauce here. And my spaghetti is ready to come out of the water. So just mix that in. Alright, so we figured out what the 12 minutes was. I had the washing machine on, and apparently when I yelled through to Janine about, is that the 12 minutes, because I heard the beeping on the washing machine, she kind of freaked out to think, wow, is that, 12 minutes? Go on, tell us what happened.
That's just a crazy coincidence.
Just a crazy coincidence that I asked her for a timer of 12 minutes, and literally on 12 minutes, the washing machine was letting me know that the washing had finished and it was beeping, and Janine came in here wanting to know if that was me with a timer on, which it wasn't, and I just figured it out. It was the wash.
The important thing is, or the weird thing is, you told me to put a timer on, and I spaced out and didn't do it. So the washing machine kind of saved my ass, because when it went off, it scared me. Because then I realized, oh my God, I forgot to put a timer on, and I thought.
But was it 12 minutes though? Did you look at the clock?
Yeah.
From when I asked you to.
That's what's so weird is that it actually went off the washing machine at the exact time that the timer should have went off had I did what you asked me to.
You did that.
Instead of spacing out.
Alright, add in the crushed red pepper to it. Yeah, that is weird that actually happened at that time. And add in the sugar. And I forgot to put the oven on for the garlic bread. So just put the oven on for the garlic bread. Mix this in. And what I normally do is, so I've got this all mixed in. You can see that nice and thick. If you don't like a thick, chunky sauce, you could always put the diced tomatoes into a blender and blend them. Or you could just use crushed tomatoes. Sometimes I use crushed tomatoes. I kind of sometimes like the chunks though in this. So yeah, and this is probably the best spaghetti in the world. I'll put my garlic bread in. And there you have it. Italian hot sausage spaghetti. Probably the best spaghetti sauce and spaghetti in the world. Now, what I was about to say was that what I do with the leftover spaghetti is I actually dump it in here and mix it all in, just so it makes it easier to, you know, keep the spaghetti nice and moist. Any leftovers, put it in the fridge and eat it the day after or so. So anyway, that's my video on probably the best spaghetti in the world, and I hope you like it. And if you want the recipe, well, you can see what went in it, and if you just want more information, just leave a comment. Just leave a comment down below if you want any more information in regards to this, and hopefully I should reply to you. So anyway, here's to the next video. Thank you for the subscribers that I've gained. Great, my subs are, I'm gaining subs. That's fantastic. My channel's growing, and thank you for that. And it helps me put food on the table. So yeah, bon appetit. Peace.